Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm recording my video with beautiful Alejandra.
Hi everyone.
Today we decided to do the end of the year journaling, and we have a prepared workbook from Mel Robbins, which I'm doing this practice for 3 years now, and it's pretty amazing. Have you ever tried it?
No, I'm really excited.
It's fun and it has a very good reflection on it.
This is perfect because I was actually intending to do like really good journaling because
Yeah.
I feel like this has been such a big year.
And it's a great
And-
time to do that.
And I feel like, I don't know about you, but last year was like so much transformation. And now I feel like I have like all the tools, all the people, all the everything set up, but I need to take a little bit of time to do this.
For me the same, and it will be the last video of 2025 that I'm recording, and it will be published on Tuesday 8 p.m. Bali time.
Nice.
Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Are you ready? And she made me a very good coffee mocha.
Yours is a mocha.
And it's so delicious.
It's so rich.
It's so good.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Best year ever, 2026, and I'm excited for see what 2026 has to offer. To be honest,
Okay.
Let's start.
I'm gonna let you
we,
guide.
we are gonna do that out loud, and we can share the answers that we want to do. And if you want, you can do at the same time with us, or after the video, just have a pause and get your journal and do with us.
What moments stand out to you? You likely don't remember everything you experienced, but your photos and calendar don't lie. Use them as your starting point. As you scroll through each month, note the big moments, the hard moments, and the smaller, quieter moments that define your days. Do this with zero judgment. You're not evaluating your year, you're just jogging your memory and gathering the moments that shaped it.
This is actually a very interesting practice. I did it like last year too. It's just so simple. You get your phone and you scroll from January 2025 till December 2025 and see each month what happened, what photos you have with who. Like, photos always make you remind the happenings. Read it out loud and tell people like
Okay.
they can start it this way if they want to have some reflection on like on the whole year. This is the best way. So you can write January, February, March, and each month that you want to write something about, you can check your photos at the same time and see what exactly happened in that month.
January started off hot, right? I was feeling super good.
You were in Bali that time?
No, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like working out. I was hitting my money goals. I was just like, and then I found out that my ex was like, or my current partner was, anyways, he became my ex shortly thereafter. Really grateful for him, but it was over. And I was really devastated, just like really, really, really devastated. Like not okay. And I think and we were living together, and by mid-February, I was still not okay. And my friend, she came to visit me, and she held ayahuasca ceremonies, and I just started crying. I'm like, I'm ready because I keep on doing the same thing, and it's not working for me, and I'm doing my best. I obviously have something to learn because what I know is not enough. There's some things I don't know. So end of February, I sit, and then, beginning of March, it's like I'm on a totally brand new trajectory, like from relationship gone. I decided to quit my job. Like I decided to move. I decided to move to Bali again. So I think
It's amazing. I did the
Yeah.
same decision of mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, why don't let's do Q1. How was your Q1?
It was actually, I always wanted to come to Bali, like somehow from my 19th, I guess. But the trigger that made me like do that was I had a friend that we met while I was in Istanbul. He came just for visiting, and we just suddenly met each other, just get along, talk, and it was pretty interesting for me. Why? Because when like that time I was suffering from the lack of having people with the same mindset with me in the place I was living.
Yeah.
And it's it's so hard, you know. It's just
Yep.
you feel disconnected, and you feel that you're not living your like 100% yourself
Yeah.
in the place that you are, and it's hard.
Mhm.
And that time when I met him, I was like, oh my god, I want more people like him in my life.
Yes.
And he was a traveler, so he was living like different places for several months. And when I met him, it was like, this is my dream. And it was just, I felt like universe sent him to show me
This is an option.
this. I knew this
Yeah.
is kind of life that I want to try.
Yeah.
But I had so many limiting beliefs that I was thinking I need to take care of this, that, then
Yeah.
I'm allowed
Yep.
to do and have this life. You know,
Was it
I set
specific
so-
things, or was it just like kind of general things?
No, specific, because too many limitation for us, like me as an Iranian, is along the way. I actually mentioned that some of them on my book too, because this was the practice that I did on my limiting beliefs, and then I could like conquer this challenge with myself that I'm allowed to do that, and it's okay. Yes, there are some challenges along the way, but I can take care of that. And we have like some nationality problems for visas. We cannot like easily travel. There are so many limitations around international business if we want to have
Yep.
a like online business, because I decided that if I'm gonna have this kind of life, I need to have an online business. And for having that, also we have a lot of limitations, which I know
Wow.
people from different part of the world wouldn't understand if I speak out. Like it's so crazy that you cannot have even a payout like PayPal or Pioneer, or you can not have like we do our bank and our like we cannot have any financial internationally, like any financial connective. You know, it's just nothing. And it's
What about Bitcoin?
we can. It's just filter
Okay.
in my country, but because I was living in another country, like I was living in Turkey, so I could be able to like deal with some of these challenges, which I was like I'm grateful for, and I was
Yeah.
lucky that I could do that. 1 year, like July, I guess July 2024. And it's just like the whole time I was processing. At that time, there were no name of Bali. Like I just was processing that what kind of life I really want, and in order to get that life or live that life, what I need to do. You know, like obviously I needed some foundations. You know, at that time I was working in a clinic, kinda in 9 to 5 jobs, and I was new. I was like actually I did my first immigration that time, like 2023, I guess. Like so, it was just like 1 year and a half that I was pretty new in the place, you know.
Yeah.
So like taking another step, like moving again, was again scary, you know. Just like you just have your home, you have your people, friends.
Yeah.
Or after a while, I connected with him again, and I'm always like grateful for meeting him. Like I'm always like he might not have any idea of like
The
what
impact.
exactly what he unfolded on my life, but like I'm super grateful for that.
Oh, really? It's like focus on the coffee.
Welcome back. We had a pause because of the situation of the phone. We are starting again. So where were we? Yeah,
we were talking about like yearly overview.
Yeah. And I was talking about like what happened. I like ended up in Bali. Long story short, I met a friend, and after like we connected again, he told me he's gonna move to Bali. And when I heard the name of the Bali, I was like, oh my god, I always wanted to go there. So yeah, it was a lot of things to do, but in the process, I'm happy I did that.
Yeah.
And in April, no, like in the first week of May, I came to Bali 1st. You same, right?
Yeah. Yeah, first week of May.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in May, we can put like move to Bali, right? Through May. And at the end of
Existential crisis.
Yeah.
Move to Bali.
At the end of the May is my birthday, so I always mention on my journal too, like 31 May is my birthday. And after like I first started with Uluwatu, explore a bit, and then moved to Canggu, which I loved it. I stayed 2 months and a half there, and then I came to Ubud. But how was your journey first in Bali?
When I came to Bali, like this is my first time that I'm exploring. You know, when I came the first time, I was just really in one area for the course, right, for my bamboo architecture course. So my strategy was, okay, I'm going to stay in a different part of Bali every month so I can understand what's going on, because it's really easy. Like, you find your spot and you get comfortable, and then you really don't have like a large perspective of everything that's offered. So I was going from Canggu to Ubud. I never like lived in Uluwatu. I just don't, that's too far and like off mission for me. But like in between, and Abi and Samal or Tabanan, you know, and I really
different places. You should explore till you find your place. The summer mostly in Bali. For me, it was like a very interesting journey. And then in October, November, I came back home. I stayed like so much quality time with my family, which I'm so grateful for, that I could be able to do that in this point of my life. And then it's just in December I came back, and it's my third week a year again. So far, like, I think like the whole 2025 for me, it was too much traveling, but at the same time I had like grounded moments so much. Like, even I was like changing places and too many people come and go, like the important thing for me was like me in my body and my like soul, like in my mind, I'm good. I'm grounded. I trust myself. I can do that. I can deal with that. And like now in the present moment, I feel like finally I'm more settled. Like, I'm in a place that I know like I'm gonna stay at least for a longer time. Not traveling like again and again. And that's why I think 2026 for me would be practicing whatever I learned through the journey of like 2025, all the ups and downs, all the losses, all the achievements. Like, I have now time to practicing like every day, like leave it. How do you feel now, like through the journey, like now that it's the end of December of 2025?
I mean, first of year was like complete realignment, like brand new raw skin, where do I go next? And then kind of like formulating, okay, I'm gonna go here next. And then I just have been like collecting like all of the plans, like making all the relationships, like everything is like right before me. Like, I've stepped into fully, this is who I am, this is my life's work. I'm participating in like my biggest dreams that I have for myself and for others and for the planet. Huge, like I feel like I am where I need to be. And so definitely everything is set up, and so I feel like rocket is built, it's fueled up, and then 2026 is going to be like
go to the next part of okay, it was this, right?
The low points.
Okay, can you read the question?
Question 1, what were the low points of the past year? Don't judge or limit yourself, just write, be honest. Big low point was definitely transformation in January, like lost relationship, changed place of living, quit my job, and decided like it's just like full new slate. That was really challenging. Like, I was having like panic attacks, like it was like really like shattering. And then I had another like hard crash in like November, you know, and the blessings that came from that was like I couldn't do it by myself. And I'm usually like the person that's like very generous and I love to help others, and like I just got to the point where like actually I was like, I need help. Like I'm physically in so much pain. Like financially I was like, things are not working out for me, and I was like reaching out to my community. I'm like, I need help. I need help. Like, things have been going so good, like even just a couple weeks before, like wow, big. And then it was like the universe testing me. Will you stick with it? Are you gonna stick with everything that you say you're gonna do? Like, even if all these things happen, are you gonna keep going? I'm like, yeah.
In 2025, I think the lowest point was the time, like starting that, like January and February, I was under so much pressure in Istanbul. Like, I had so much problem with those people that I was working with, and like pressure of life. And I was like, I didn't want to get help from anyone. I was going to handle it myself. And I felt devastated, like from those people, from like, I couldn't believe like there are some people that you're that irresponsible in a business world, in a, like, even as a human. I don't want to like talk about them anymore. Yeah, but it's just January and February was like I was under so much pressure. I was so disappointed from the people I was working with. And actually, like, I'm happy that happened. Like, that lowest moment made me like, I have nothing to lose here. Like, I don't want to live in this country anymore. And that led me to consider other options. Like, even though another immigration, another moving after like 1 year and a half wasn't easy, but I knew that I have nothing to lose. Like, I don't like these people. I don't like working with these people. I don't have so many friends here that I want to like stay. I had zero attachment to that place, like zero attachment. I didn't feel belonged. I was like, okay, what I'm gonna lose? Like,
anything but this.
Anything like this, exactly. So all that lowest moment made me even more confident that when the idea of moving to Bali came to my mind, I was like, yeah, like, I think that would be anything that is it's better than here. Like, it's better than like these people for sure. So yeah. Nice. It was actually like January and February was so hard, and then March and April, because I was in the process of the moving and getting the decision. I made the decision so fast, and everything happened so fast. That's why, like, it was stressful, but I wasn't low in mood because I was excited for what was on the way. But it was stressful, and then like time by time when I moved to Bali, I had some ups and downs. But because I felt so aligned and I felt so courage to take this decision for myself, even if I was like disappointed or scared or had some challenges, I was like, I will figure it out some way. It's just like I gained the self-trust. And then I was like, I know this is so hard. I know, like, I was sad, I was crying, but at the same time I was like, calm down, it's okay. So you can also mention, like, so now you go through all your year, you saw the photos, a lot of emotion came out probably. So now you remember exactly your lowest moment. You can write about it, have some reflection,
Cry,
hug yourself, have some compassion for yourself. And we all have like low moments for sure. We're all human. And like write what you gained from those experiences and what you learned about yourself and those moments. And let's go to the next question.
Question 2. What were the high points of the past year? Like, a big high point was definitely like when I like sat with ayahuasca for the first time in February and was just really like reunited with who I really am in like a deeper way. Next high point, I think, was just like coming to Bali and having like synchronicity after synchronicity, like so many blessings. Like, as soon as because I got very specific on my vision, and I think that's a really great tool. The universe knows how to bring things to you, and I need this, that is going to be this color, and for these people, and this is also like not just what I want, but how I want to serve others. And so I got like land and like the right business partnerships, and just like that was like, okay, not only do I like no, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. It's like, I know how I'm going to do it. I know who I'm going to do it with. And also, like, I'm eating so healthy, and I'm like getting my tan, and like, and then just like, there's this also sweetness, like at the end of the year, of just feeling like last night I went to like the best party I've been to since I've been in Bali. And it's like, I just feel this deepening with these people in this community. And it's just like, I really feel so much good shit is going to happen. Like, we're integrating so well. I just feel like there's a real rise of like aligned like power and responsibility for like the earth, for how we treat each other. Like, I'm like, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay.
Why you say hopefully? Can I ask you a question, actually?
Yeah.
Because there's been a lot of stuff happening like globally, like in the past year. Like, okay, we have our personal like lives, but like also there's been some like really crazy stuff happening like in like our countries, like even like Iran and like the US being like at like odds with each other, and like it's really like broken my heart.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
that's why, like, even though like in my community people consider me very optimistic, but at the same time I know like things is happening in the world, that's why I said hopefully, like this, like we all need to do our best for humanity and for ourselves, but at the same time there are things that it's out of our control. So I can have the best intention and do my best in whatever I'm doing for people and for me, but at the same time someone can like from other part of the world bombing my country and I might lose people and people might die. So I hope for the best for like the world peace and all the goods for people, for everyone, from like no matter from which country, we are all human. And but yeah, it's just like coming from like Middle East country with this chaos in the Middle East, like in the war and the bad situation sometimes people are going through. It's just breaking my heart. And like being someone from these countries and you're living in a place that's just so far from this chaotic situations, but at the same time all my family friends, like my heart is there, so I cannot like separate myself from this stuff that happening. So hopefully 2026 be the year of peace for everyone in the world. And just no war and good situation for all the humanity and for environment, like for sure.
It all works together. Sorry. Well, your high points. Your high points.
Okay. My high points. The first one was like the day that I published my first book. And like that point, no one knows. Like I just wrote my book silently, the first one, because I had no idea what will happen, and no one, like even my parents, no one. Just the day that I wanted to publish, the night before, I told my parents, guys, by the way, I wrote a book and I'm gonna publish tomorrow. So if you saw my stories and stuff, don't be that surprised. And they were like, what? And like everyone's reaction was like, you did what? Like you wrote a book? And it's just because it wasn't in my like native language and it was on English. So people were like, how, what do you mean? Just like people from my community, they were super surprised. They were like, and so for me, it was just like 4 months being so focused on that, like in this project, because like I said before in one of my videos that if I want to cultivate if I want to choose only one identity for myself and do that forever, ever, it's just I want to write about like whatever like I'm passionate about, and like being a writer, like just so I feel so connected. I enjoy other stuff too. I enjoy like, for example, like sharing content, like or speaking or practicing medicine in some field, like related to aesthetics or like brain health, hormonal health. Like I love this stuff. But if I want to choose only one and do this forever or ever, if even no one pay me, it's that character. That's why like the both highest points of this year for me was because I was in the process of publishing book and I was writing every day. And
so proud of you.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
Very inspiring.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, like both times, like when I wanted to publish the book, I was like, it's just like so much emotions and excitement coming. Like both times I remember from feeling gratitude, I just was crying, and I'm so grateful that I could live that. Like even if I die tomorrow, I'm like, I did what I wanted. Like I'm okay, It's just, and that's actually the reason that I'm trying to speak up more, because as we were talking, like I passed a very like ups and downs, like a very different journey in my life. Since I was in my country, I was like studying medicine, and then like I had love for some other stuff too, and then I moved, and then lots of things happened. It's just like at the end of working on myself and searching for that, like maybe after 7 years I found it. It's just, thank you, babe.
That's so good.
And that's why like I want to tell, if you keep doing the work that you have to, if you were open to receive the messages and you were curious enough to like searching for the clues and courage enough to take the steps and take the actions, it will happen at the end. It's just, this is how it works. Sooner or later, if you're putting the effort and you're open to receive the things from whatever, like from people, from your talks, from small things, it will happen. You can find it. And so
no, I just want to like give you like another like not only like one but two books is when you see like these excellent people in society, most of them have written books. It's almost like badge that you
Yeah.
like
For
get
for
before
me.
you're like, okay, you're
Exactly.
a authority in your field. Like you've really done like the self-realization, like the process of like writing the book. Like, I also like really want to write a book about
hopefully you
bamboo.
will. I love how passionate you're about bamboo. Like even the other day, I saw a video from bamboo. I was like, oh, I remember you. I was like, oh, my bamboo girl.
Yes.
It's the fruit.
I think the food is here.
Okay. So,
Okay.
guys, we are gonna have a small pause. Yes, namaste. We get ready for the third
Part
part.
3. Question 3. What did you learn about yourself over the past year? Both high points and low points.
I learned that I don't have to plan everything. Like I'm so into like planning too much that sometimes like I can go so far. Like wants to plan every moment, everything. Like just I think I learned I would function better if I learn how to trust and surrender a bit. The other thing that I learned about myself, okay, that I function better in around people that they're more considerate and they are in the same level of responsibility with me. And people that like naturally not givers.
Yep.
So because if I'm around these people too much, I can shift so fast to the like too much giving to people, and it drained me. So I think I learned how to, like generally speaking, how to managing and like engineering my environment. Either it's food, either it's activity, either it's community and people. Like the way that I would function the best. I might like update some points like in the future. That's like because we are work in progress in all the ways stuff. But at the same time, I think this year, like step by step, everything just showed me this isn't for you or this is for you. The things that I learned most about myself is like trust myself and my intuition more, because I wasn't like naturally I'm not very intuitive. Like I cannot like I couldn't trust my intuition like very easy. But now it's just like especially since I came to Bali, I learned how to trust my intuition in a good way, in a practical way, not just like the Lulu way. I mean, I feel like that, or like this person. No, I mean, in a practical way. Like I learned how to be open to hear my inner voice, and then like observe everything, and then get my decision. Like this was the best thing that I learned about myself, how to handle this.
I learned what some of my superpowers are, and I had these new like operating principles. Like for instance, I don't need to take on any aspect of a project that I don't want to, and this helps me build a team. Like even though I could do something, if I'm not excited about it and there's someone else in my network that would be excited about this, I'm going to be so much better served only focusing on.
You mean outsourcing?
Or just team, I would say team building.
Team building, okay.
Team building. Yeah, I'm really good at team building.
It's a great skill.
It's so fun, and I love working in teams. And I just found out like, wow, I'm really good at this. Like I learned that I belong in all of the spaces that I deeply wish to occupy.
Okay, great. That's beautiful. Next question.
The life check-in, your life right now, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's write it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Health. From 1 to 10. Health.
I'm gonna say 5.
I feel like 6.
6?
I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, work or school. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I'm
7.
I'm gonna go 10.
Great.
For work.
Okay.
Money.
I'm gonna go 6 again. Yeah. Love life. The next.
I would say 2 or 3.
I would go for 1. If it was 0, I would choose 0.
I'll let you put 0.
Thank you. I think like the fact that I'm taking some actions, I can consider 1.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise it would be 0, 0, double 0, not even 1. But it's just like, yeah, I'm just trying to back to the market.
Friendships, 10. Friendships are I have the best friends. My friends have changed this year. Like the quality of my friends and my relationships, even my like existing relationships, I'm just like, I'm just like constantly just like, wow.
I will go for 4.
4.
Yeah.
Happiness.
10.
Um,
There's so much conflict here. Like, people are like, how you can have these low numbers and still you feel you're 10 out of 10 happy?
I feel like my love life affects my score, my happiness credit score. So I'm gonna have to bring it down to like an 8 because it causes
8 is
me
fair, yeah.
like at least weekly suffering.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, actually, I feel sometimes like lonely stuff.
Yeah.
But like my happiness, because to be honest, it's a long time that I'm not in a relationship. So I feel like I'm.
How long?
It's long. It's so long.
How long? Cool.
Let's go. Fun.
Fun.
Oh, I really have challenge with that.
I'm so happy to hear that.
I can go for 4.
Okay, we will have more fun. I can help you with that.
And the problem is not the like lack of the funny stuff. It's me not letting myself always to
Have fun.
sense to sense the joy and like have fun. So that's actually the reason.
I found when I'm less productive during the week, I don't feel like I've earned the weekend, and then I'm just in this that's place where I'm neither working nor playing hard.
Exactly.
And so like I have a list of things that I actually have put into place for my best performance.
Yes, exactly. To let myself have fun and enjoy it. True. Same for me.
Spirituality. I'm gonna say 9, only because I know it could get better.
I have some problem like describing this word in this scale. So you score 9, okay? What were you thinking of that made you say 9? I mean, I don't know what to measure. What do you like? I think there's the sense of meaning the word, like what?
I think as far as like my connection to, because I'm very spiritual, I think it's like how am I relating with God, with others, with life itself. And I think there's like small ways in which I betray myself that keeps me from connecting as deeply as I could. And I'm still very like proud of how I'm spiritually integrating. But I'm gonna say 9 because I know that there's still like more to go. Yeah, that's how I feel for me.
I don't know. I'm just maybe go for 7, 8, but I'm not sure like what I'm scoring. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's whatever you want to score.
Yeah,
you know?
for me, I'm okay with whatever stage my mind now is. I would go for 7 because probably if I trust more, like trust to something bigger, like constantly, like I always remind myself, but it's just because for years I practiced the opposite. It's hard for me sometimes, like to do that, you know, to just unlearn everything. So I would go for 7, I guess.
Okay, cool.
Meaning and purpose.
Okay, with this one, I would go for 10.
Same.
So the problem is like for me, spirituality with meaning, I cannot like very differentiate it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not a very religious person. I'm not super spiritual. I'm okay with like the place I am now. Like I cannot take so much religious stuff, and I cannot take so much spirituality. So for me, life is meaningful, and meaning and purpose and humanity is what like I'm 100% in. But other than that, like for me, like there is not even a definition that I can like give a score to, you know? That's why like for meaning and purpose, I'm 10 out of 10, I guess. You know?
Yeah. Do you have like daily practices that you have like just to like
connect with yourself?
Yeah,
or connect
meditation I do every day.
With... Okay. I mean, sounds like you're good.
Yeah,
you know, like you don't have to exist inside of the context of like what other people think spirituality is. Like if you feel good, if you like, I mean, your happiness is a 10 out of 10. Your meaning and purpose is a 10 out of 10. Like that seems pretty like spiritual, nourishing, and you have like a practice.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not that like, oh, like are you doing like all these other like, I don't know. But that's however you want to define it. Like, you know,
self-love.
I'm gonna say 8 for me.
I would go for 7. Conclusion for now can be, I will be the person who I am, and I'm so proud of. If you have like a perception of who I am in the wrong way, it's your problem, and you're more welcome to leave. So this is, but about the oversharing,
the door is right there.
Exactly.
In fact, there's no door.
But still about the oversharing part, I think it's something that I'll always need to be. Like the more I feel grounded, the less I share. You know.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I could see that in myself. Like you don't need to.
I'm a big processor.
For being authentic doesn't mean you need to share your whole life to everyone. It doesn't mean authenticity because for me it was. You know, I was like, I want to be completely truthful and like, you know.
I think that's good. But also I'm very much like and maybe it is because of the relationship that I have with my parents that I can share pretty much anything.
Exactly. I have the same relationship with my parents. Okay. But I always say this sentence that not everyone are your parents. Your parents would love you no matter what. Other people don't.
I'm not penalized very often actually when I like my friends do a really good job of like holding space for me when I
maybe I'm like a new traumatized on that. That's why I'm still processing. Like I can say I had this same spirit, but I should accept change for me now.
I think there is something about like privacy though too, like because I love to process with other people in conversation. Like I'm a big caller. Like I really work through stuff. I like talking about it like a lot. You know, it's nice. I really enjoy it, and I do feel sometimes I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm really giving too much energy to this in this conversation, and maybe we could be talking about other things than this like drama or whatever. Because it's like, okay, how much do I really need to process this? True. Like, could I process this and get over it and step through it on my own, or like, you know?
Yeah, I think you're getting so personal.
Okay.
Right?
Looking forward, you've pulled out the highs, the lows, and the lessons. Now it's time to turn all of that into a plan.
Okay.
Ooh. The next 3 questions are inspired by a strategy tool that businesses use, and I've tweaked it to make it work even better in your personal life. It cuts through the noise and shows you what matters, what you need to stop doing, what's worth continuing, and what you're ready to start. It's strategic without being complicated, and it makes your next steps obvious. So take what you've learned, trust what stood out, and let these next questions steer you in the direction of your best year ever. Okay, question 4. What are the things you are going to stop doing in the next year of your life? I will stop. And it also asks, why does this need to stop? What has this cost you so far? And what will change when you stop? Who? I need to stop eating so much sugar.
Great.
I eat too much sugar. Like I had like a really big fast, and like the day that I broke my fast, out of 9 days, I only ate 1 day. So I fasted like, it was like 2 days, and then it was like 6 days, and anyways. And so I had my meals, and then I was craving a donut so bad. And so I introduced sugar like right back into my body like after that. And I could feel like my body was like feeling so good. And then it was like,
I will teach you how to do that.
That's like honestly like a big key. Like it affects my, because it's disrespectful to my own body and to my own needs. And like sugar can be very grounding, but it can be like too grounding, where like it gets in the middle of my spiritual connection.
It's so bad for like the hormonal imbalance, so bad for the brain. Like I'm into very like into the brain health and hormonal health, and like I know it's like sugar is the worst. Sugar and processed food. The things that I would stop, I would not put energy for people who don't invest energy on me at all. Like it's a big no for me.
Good.
Yeah, I will not chase people.
Yeah.
And and the costs might be like what's the
What
next
has
question?
it cost you? Like what?
Like
cost
in
you
the past,
To, yeah,
in the
to
past,
invest-
because to like being so patient and like sometimes too patient with people, and like being like there's different. I'm a very empathetic person, like naturally, but sometimes I have too much empathy for people that I don't send this signal, even in friendship or relationship, that you have to behave in order to stay in my life. I have empathy and I will forgive you. It's okay. But if you want to stay and like having this exchanging energy, either it's friendship, relationship, whatever, work stuff, like you need to invest in some way the energy, your time, like as I am doing.
Yes, good one. I like that. Hell yeah. Okay. What are the things you will continue doing in the next year of your life? Continuing what's working keeps your momentum going. You're not starting from scratch. You're rolling forward the habits, relationships, and choices that already make your life better. I will continue. ... What proves this is working for you?
Okay.
How did this move your life in the right direction? What's one simple way to keep this going next year?
Okay, like generally talking about the things that I would continue, right? So I would continue first and foremost taking care of my health, like, and putting it as a priority for sure. I was working on that in the last 6 months, and I would like do it even more and keep continuing doing that. I would continue helping people because I feel so connected, and also like I feel like more aligned, like it's my purpose, like I'm good in helping people. And when I see like they are also fulfilled in their life in some ways, it makes me feel better too.
I can't wait to talk to you about sugar.
Yeah. And I like could continue also put time for my family, and like even now I'm far from them, like putting the time every day to stay connected with them, share my moments, my like keeping my friendships, and the people that now I have in my life. I can say this is the team that I want to keep. There, like as I like said earlier, I really cut off all the toxic connections that I had, which I'm like, it was hard, but at the same time so grateful for that. But people that I had, like I want to put the effort and like put the energy of keeping my people, even it's a small circle, but like keep them and like validate that I'm there for you, if like in different ways. So I would continue being a good friend to anyone that I call a friend, and also like being a good child to my family from far. What else? I would continue creating content because I see sharing as an act of love, even if with this small video that we are like putting time, we are enjoying, but at the same time, if it can help even one person, I'm okay with that. I'm not looking for being viral or like influencer or entertainer. No.
You will though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a change maker. You're highly impactful.
Thank you, baby.
And,
too.
and even if you're not, I'm be fine. Like what? Like I just know it's gonna happen for you.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's so kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would continue sharing and like being active on social media to connect with people, even the people that I don't know. And what else? I would continue being focused on my studying and my work, like practicing being focused and like having this like structure for my daily life in order like to stay connected and stay structured, but also enjoy my life and being better to have fun.
Yeah.
The thing that we were talking earlier.
I will continue to invest into my most nourishing relationships and friendships. Like I have gotten to where I am because of all of the amazing people in my life. Like I could cry. Like I've just been so held and so supported and like knocked through these like next levels, not by myself, but like
you have tears in your eyes. That's so
like
beautiful.
I love my people, you know?
I'm so happy for you.
And it's not always, or it's not only what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's not only why we're doing it. It's who we're doing it with.
Exactly.
You know, like part of enjoying this journey is like
the sharing and
who
celebrating
we're doing it with. Yeah. And so I will continue to keep my most aligned and nourishing relationships close and continue to pour into them like with devotion. Like super fucking grateful. And even if like we're not spending as much time, because I have dear friends, I'm not spending as much time together. But as I invest in these relationships, I create products and things
True.
that nourish everyone, and we are all elevating together. I will also continue to wake up at 5 a.m.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I've been like trying it out. Like I got a little lost in the holiday sauce, as you do, but it's time to enjoy that. Yeah, but I've spent like entire like weeks, which is like really like new for me, like waking up at 5 a.m. Like I am home by 8, in like bed by 10, like it's a like religion. And I think for this next stage of excellence that I am ready for, like that's a big thing. Question 6. What are the things you will start doing in the next year of your life? Okay. Starting something new brings energy back into your life. It makes you more engaged, more curious, and more alive because you're learning, growing, and doing something that stretches you. Even one small new beginning can make your whole year feel more interesting and full of possibility. Mm-hmm. I will start.
Okay. ...
Why do you want to start this? What will this add to your life? And what's an easy first step to get things going?
Easy first step. You go.
I'll go. I think the scariest thing that I could think of is I will start actively pursuing a life partner. That's scary. That's super scary because I like to put it out. I'm like, no, I'm working on my own things. Like that's later. But like that's something that I will start doing because I'm accepting I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
From both myself and others, and so like I think whatever my flaws are, whatever is going on, like just being like I am ready now, and I'm looking for other people that are ready now. Like I'm gonna start doing that. Ooh, it's terrifying.
I will put your Instagram ID. You
can start with my podcast. Let's talk about bamboo.
I have a friend. I have a friend here, and she we met in the second month I came to Bali, and she told me this year I really intentionally want to go on dates and find my partner. And she was like, I'm ready, I think so, and I'm just want to put the energy and effort on it. And she was like, by the end of 2025, I want to go. I think she said every week to a date till I feel like this person is aligned with me. It's 2-3 months that we didn't talk. She's in Chengdu. I should go and get the update. But she also has a YouTube channel. She also had a YouTube channel, and I saw his video that talking about 2025, and she was like, this year I hit the goal of 50 out of 50 going on dates. Wow. She went to 50 dates.
Wow.
I'm so, if you're watching this, babe, I'm so proud of you. And it's just I don't know. I think it made me think it's hard to date here.
I don't think so. I
think it depends on the phase of life you are in.
Yes.
And how lucky you are too,
to be grounded in Bali.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot be in the middle and accept stability.
No. If you're only here for a time and you're looking for a life partner, there's questions that have to be answered, in big transitions.
For example, what will happen if you guys work out? Do you want to relocate? Do they want to relocate? Easy first step of that.
No, that's my most terrifying.
No. I mean,
my easy first
you
step.
said you want to start dating intentionally this year, and you think you are ready. Okay, what is the easy first step that you can start doing? For example, you're using.
This is really scary.
Why? Easy first step.
Okay. I think the first step is to go on a date.
Exactly, go on a date or signing in dating app stuff.
So, what is something you will start doing in the next year?
Start studying and preparing for 2 exams. I have 2 very important upcoming exams, which is so important for my future life, and I'm getting ready for jumping to study at the same that I want to work. So it's just too much time focusing on that. And the easy first step can be settle in a place in order to when the like when I'm gonna start the studying, I would be already settled in a place,
in your
and I
routine.
feel exactly in my routine in order to like start it as fast as possible and in the quality that I want. So this is the most important actually thing that I would to start. I already start dating, so I would keep continue. But to be honest, if I want to choose between this two, like the exam thing is much more important for me right now. But I would be open, guys, for dating. You can comment.
She'll drop her link in the. Okay. This one is tricky. It says choose your one goal. I have so many goals. Okay, like only one is like. Okay, now that you've named what you want to start, you're ready to.
Yeah, the name, the one goal, like mentioning the ones that we talked about earlier.
Okay.
You know, for example, for me, it's the study one. I'm like passing the exam. For you, might be the dating and finding your partner, your husband, your potential husband, and the father of your child. I would be empty.
You know, I think it's so intimidating because like I want it so much.
No, you shouldn't want it so much. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, but I do.
Aww.
I do. So it's like, okay. Now that you've named what you want to start, you're ready to turn that energy into one clear focus for the next 12 months. I feel like something that should be started now, you know, because
sure.
we get so far down the line, and I feel like the earlier that you can begin to merge, like legacy,
easier you can build something together.
Yeah, I love to build together. Like I don't want to
100% agree.
I don't want to just have someone that I'm sharing like Netflix with and meals and like I really enjoy. Yeah, like I really enjoy.
Yeah, I know.
Sharing work and some projects and some creation.
And it's
like,
beautiful.
Even if it's just like taking counsel with each other, like.
That's why you should go on lots of dates. The more you see people, the more you understand what matches you, what doesn't, what do you want, what you don't. If you are 100% sure what you want and you are like just that, okay, just wait. But for me, I'm like, I should go on dates and see the market.
Yeah, I think you should too. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And we could go on double dates.
Oh my god, it is so cute.
We should play paddle.
I don't know. Yeah, I should learn it. Like hopefully.
It's easy. Yeah. It's super fucking fun. It's very fun. Yeah, I was like, everyone does paddle. I don't want to do paddle.
I think you're getting so personal, right?
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, you must heard this stuff from our personal life. Okay. Next one.
I have my goal though. So my one goal is I want to negotiate a contract or multiple contracts where the sum of these contracts results in 100,000 hectares of bamboo planted.
Back into bamboo again.
Yeah, I think this is a great place to start.
Great.
And it was.
And it's measurable.
It's measurable. I have the revenue models like that. I'm like developing. I already have like I know how much it would cost. I know who will be involved.
You're
like,
prepared.
I'm deepening in that preparation, and so I think that's my one goal. Yeah, that would be amazing. So that's my goal. Yeah.
Did you do? Yeah. I always wanted to do that. Okay.
What's your goal?
I said like the study.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I already planned that, so I don't want to.
Okay. And then it just goes
by.
There's like
make sure it feels like what's that like define what success look like.
Yeah.
Or just
put one start forward.
Okay.
Turn it into a goal.
Okay.
Define what success looks like.
And this specific goal that we choose, for me, success like passing the exam. So for you, is the revenue? Is that you have like a specific number on your mind?
Well, it costs $650 million to plant 100,000 hectares of bamboo.
So maybe.
Right. So I mean, and then there's more figures from that. Like, but my idea of success is just that like the papers are signed and like things are moving forward.
Find a potential partner.
And I'm on the floor weeping because my life work is. Did you know that much bamboo would like resolve like 1 to 2% of like all human emissions?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to start, and then we'll get to 100. But I think it would be if I could do that in 1 year, and I can.
That's amazing.
Set aside 5 to 15 minutes each morning for your goal. I think this is interesting.
5 to
15 minutes each morning for your goal. I think for me it will take hours, But I think just like for me, I think journaling
Yeah.
about this, like every morning, I think would help me like identify and be like fluent.
What are the steps that I can take? Like, what are the
very
actions?
aligning, you know, because there's like lots of like opportunities and conversations, and I think like setting the time to be like, okay, I need to check in with this person, I need to prepare this document, I need to research this, like, okay, what am I going to do today to nourish this? Like, it will be hours of work, but the 5 to 15 minutes each morning, I think I could put into my routine. Like, okay, I'm gonna journal every day about bamboo.
Okay, you did it. You did it, guys. I'm so proud of us and you for putting the time, for did this reflection with us, for listening our stories also. I would love to hear also about your story, if there is anything about your goals or what you've been through on 2025 and you want to share with us, like put in the comment or send us messages. We would love to hear your stories.
I feel like maybe I want to know if it's just like a Bali bubble of this 2025 being massive transformation, or is this something like we're all like going through together? Because it feels like 2025 was transformation, and then 2026 is like, let's go. Yeah, like we're on the right course. Go.
I agree.
Yeah. So drop a comment. Yeah, that's how you feel. So how about that,
guys? I wish you all a very great year. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and send this episode to your friends that might be interested in like doing
dating
this.
her. What? Or you, if you would be interested.
Yeah. Or her.
Or me.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Wish you a very
happy New Year.
A very happy New Year. Love you guys. Thank you for watching us.
Bye.